this can do.
Yeah.
It feels like to me that this project was started and then new ideas just kept popping up as to how this could be beneficial.
Endlessly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting to see that all these ideas are chaining from the single fact that the person who started the project, the president, wanted to do energy with it. So doing energy back in the days, like competing petrol, was a good idea, but after a little while, petrol was just, the barrel was just going down.
Was it like a biomass idea?
That was a biomass idea to do energy with it.
Yeah.
But and it's already 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So, and at a certain point, you needed to figure out what he was about to do with that acres, that culture, because he's shifted a plantation for vegetables.
Yeah.
That was his father. And now he had to find a solution. So he turned his back around and find out that there are a company in Denmark that was designing panels and designing also a noise barrier.
Yeah.
And it all starts there.
Well, let me just address them. Hello. You were here this whole time? Well, I'm talking with Simon with Ramo. You're Quebec, right?
Yeah.
And this is an interesting journey here. It starts with a willow and kind of an accident, right? And
almost.
now it's a lot of things.
A lot.
Take us back several 100 million years, if you will, on this journey.
Yeah. Okay, so the willow tree is having this kind of anomaly that is never going to be tired of drinking. Pretty much like an open bar, you're always going to figure out which one is the alcoholic because it's going to drain out all the bottles.
Yeah.
So willow trees are pretty much alike.
Yeah.
So they love water a lot and they're very resistant and resilient. So on planet Earth, they are here for 680 million years, and we are just taking advantage of that capacity they have.
Their drinking capacity.
For drinking capacity, now we are able to, into a process that we patent, to filter lixivias and leachate, helping entities to deal with thousands of gallons and lower their pressure on the systems, lower their chemicals they have to buy to treat these liquids.
And this would this be an example of like you're working with waste management and what you're doing with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is our first client that trusted us in the pilot.
It's a very good first client, by the way.
Yeah, it is. We've been very lucky in the process. The installation's up in Quebec, and it was very close. And then from that plantation, filtering lixivias, which is very important liquids, we end up by figuring out that, I mean, if we want to optimize some other entities that are around this plantation, now we're gathering cities, municipalities to bring their green wastes, to bring their sludges from their own water treatment plant.
That's rare that you say that to someone. Bring us your sludge.
That's very unusual, but it is.
I'm happy you can say it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is the first time it's funny to say it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty good at it. So we're optimizing these substances to finally fertilize the plantation, which gives more biomass, more capacity for the plant to grow. And every 3 to 5 years, we harvest them, and then we vertically integrated them into some solutions that we are developing.
Yeah, like this is probably where we can talk about some of this stuff.
Exactly.
This is your sound barrier wall.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a Danish concept.
I can still hear you. But yeah, so this is you're doing this places already.
Yeah.
With the Willows, building sound barrier walls for communities.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have the chance to work with municipalities, to cities, with builders, developers, to solve their environmental issues with sound mitigations.
Yeah.
And you know the system itself has proven its worth. It's already been in use for 25 years in Europe. Wow. It's a Danish concept, and we also host another one, which is a German concept that is even older than that. It's 40 years old. Now, guess what? In North America, we had to convince a lot of engineers that concrete has its a great use and it's very safe to stamp a plant that hosts concrete. But when you have the knowledge how to use wood in its proper way, you can have tremendous result with it.
Like concrete strength.
Yeah, I mean, I think not concrete strength though, but concrete performances in terms of acoustics.
Yeah.
Concrete is very dense. I can't say that we are better in certain waves of sound.
Right.
But definitely we are fulfilling all the acoustic requirements for North America.
Okay.
So I would be very pleased to show rapidly.
Yeah.
This noise bear is installed in
Yeah.
the San Francisco Bay.
Yeah, you're right there at Golden Gate Park.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you even can see James Bond right there,
Oh, yeah.
almost.
Dangerous.
So then, the solution is simply to replace conventional solutions that aren't sustainable.
Yeah.
So concrete, PVCs, we can do as good as they do, for sure better in terms of environmental characteristics. For the acoustics, we're doing the job. And then, the look, the look of it is way much more interesting for social acceptability.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of time to educate the deciders and to have our solutions spread out and people get to know it.
Are you a decider? This is your moment right here.